Recorded Books presents The Dark Winter by David Mark, narrated by John Curless and directed by Inokenti Arksentieff. The author opens with the following lines from The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare. The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. And now, The Dark Winter.
Prologue. The old man looks up, and for a moment it feels as though he is staring through the wrong end of a telescope. The reporter is 40 years away. Mr. Stein? A warm, tender hand on his bony knee. Can you share your memories of that moment? It takes a physical effort of will to drag himself into the present. He blinks, tells himself, with an old man's fear of losing his memories, to get it together. You're still here, he tells himself, still living. Mr. Stein? Fred? You're alive, he tells himself again. The supertanker, Carla, 70 miles off the Icelandic coast. One last interview here in the galley, with its stink of fried food and burned coffee, its diesel and sea spray, the deep bass-note hum of unwashed men and wet wool. So many memories. He blinks again. Is becoming a habit. There should be tears, he thinks. Deserves tears, this. He sees her properly, sitting forward on the hard-backed chair like a jockey on a horse, holding the microphone in front of his face like she's a toddler who wants him to lick her lolly. Closes his eyes, and it hits him like a wave. For an instant, he's a young man again, starting an 18-hour shift, pulling on a jumper stiff with fish guts and slime. He's warming his hands on a mug of tea when he's not spooning enough porridge into his gob to fill his belly. He's hurting, trying to convince himself his hands are his own. He's hearing the skipper's voice, the urgency of his cries. He's swinging the hook, the hatchet, chopping at the ice, hacking it free in lumps that could stave your skull in if you weren't quick on your feet. He's feeling the ship begin to go. The sound of the wind, he says, and in his coat pocket he feels his fingers make the sign of the cross, genuflecting on the smooth, silky...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?